Hello and good afternoon, traders. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a little while. I have been working in a trade simulator hoping to get funded, and I have been a bit preoccupied with that, but I wanted to jump on real quick and make a video of my overview of natural gas. I'm back on natural gas right now because /ES. Oh, yeah. Stop. Anyway, sorry about that. I don't really know how to edit that out of my video, and he won't stop today. Um, /ES has been so incredibly volatile over the last few weeks with the coronavirus news, and I took a big hit on it trying to trade what I thought was its continuation in an uptrending pattern. And I am honestly a bit afraid of it at the moment. So for right now, I am just going to come back to something that I'm a bit more familiar with. And then over the next few months, I may decide to come back and trade maybe the micro ES again. So here we are on natural gas. I am looking at the TPO profile set up on the 30-minute chart. I did this overview this morning before I traded in the simulator. And there had been a pretty large low order flow node here. As you can see, there's still a little bit of one right in this area. So we're going to go ahead and draw in a little oval here. And again, that's just an area where there has been low order flow over the last little while, and there's potential for price to move into that area. This oval that we had drawn in this morning looks like it didn't get addressed today, but we'll continue to keep an eye on that over the next couple of days or a week. Still some low order flow up in this area. Price has touched up into that price range recently, so it's reasonable to think that it could return there again before popping back down again. Looks like I didn't mark this area through this morning. And then we've got this area here, which actually filled in quite nicely. Oop, I don't want to take all my drawings off. Let's remove that drawing. And we'll just move this oval over to the right. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, so I've mentioned this before, but I don't necessarily keep the TPO profile up on my chart while I'm working during the day, just because I find that the way that it skews the chart is a bit disruptive to the way that I like to trade. I'm also going to just pop in a little channel line here, since we seem to be moving in somewhat of a tight little uptrending breakout channel. Yeah, so I definitely could see price action continuing in this range for a little bit. Given that we've been in a downtrend for such a long time, this may just end up being a bull trap. Let's pop out to the 180 just for perspective. So here is the downtrending channel that started in October. This is that larger TPO zone we looked at earlier. Definitely could see price popping back up there, or down to the bottom of this channel, which would take it lower than 1.642, and we have been anticipating divergent lows on the 5-year chart for several months. So as you can see, there's a number of times that natural gas prices have pushed up in a tight little breakout channel. It's popped up above this downtrending channel a couple of times, and then it's continued lower. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if you want to count this one, 5 tight little channels. So those breakouts, they don't tend to last very long, these little uptrend channels, and they tend to be followed, at least right now, in natural gas's current trading pattern. They tend to lead to significant drop-offs. Super sorry, I'm kind of low energy today, but I hadn't hopped on in a while, and I was getting ready to sit down and do my technical analysis, so I wanted to hop on and make a little video, and hopefully some of it will be helpful to you guys. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep my eye on this. I'm not actually trading in my account right now. I'm only trading in the simulator, unless something looks really, really attractive. If we do see natural gas pop back up into that 2.05 area again, I will probably look to take this short in my simulator, and then also probably take a short position in DGAS, at least for an intraday move. So if we see it pop up into this range, then I will be looking to play that back to the downside. Not sure what this evening's trading is going to look like. I'm really focused right now on keeping my entries to aftermarket hours and pre-market hours. So I'm waking up about 3 o'clock my time, because I've identified that to be one of the best times for entries. I'm usually closing out before the market opens, which is at 7:30 my time, but I really try to be done and out of the system by 6:30 a.m. Unless something looks particularly interesting, and then I am keeping those positions open with a trailing stop for during market hours. Unfortunately, I can't pull my trades up for you because they're all in the simulator at this point, so we can't see any of those entries or exits, but maybe I'll play around a little bit again in the on-demand feature again soon, and get some visuals for you of the way that I like to play the price action. If you haven't done so yet, please like this video and subscribe. Also check out my other videos where there is quite a bit more entry and exit action. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Do remember to keep your stop losses in place. I think I mentioned before that I took a loss on /ES last week when the market took a nosedive, and that was entirely my fault. I didn't want to get wicked out overnight in that future, and the S&P had been trending up for so long, I assumed that it would pop back up to the top of the channel, and I knew there was a possibility that it wouldn't do that, but I opted to not set my stop loss, which was a really stupid move. And I woke up in the morning and, well, you guys all remember last Monday morning. So I am taking time to really focus again on risk management, which is the thing that I seem to always be focusing on. I have to remember that the market can do anything, and it doesn't really care about whether or not I've been responsible enough to put that stop in the market. So make sure that you are keeping your account safe and living to trade tomorrow. I hope everybody has a great week, and I will hopefully start posting a few more videos again soon. I'm hoping to pass this funded trader account in the next 3 months. That's my goal. We'll see how that works out. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. Bye.